Right, and then I'll return back to specifically my SharePoint area. So because it's SharePoint and because it's a web browser-based technology, at this particular stage, even though I have made content changes to both the Word and Excel file, the browser at this stage does not yet pick it up because it caches memory inside your browser. What I'm going to be doing here now, if you are pressing F5, it forces your browser to refresh. And that's what I'm going to be doing now. I'm pressing F5. And at this stage, it will just refresh my browser to show the latest content edits that's been made. And therefore, what we can see about a minute ago, I've made a change to the statement of income. And about 4 minutes ago, I've made a change to the Word document specifically. Right. Now, also important to understand that the system does run in cycles. So in other words, if, for example, you've made a change to your Word file, and maybe 10 minutes thereafter, as an example, you've made changes to your Excel file, you'd first expect to see, after you've done a save on your Word file, first and foremostly in your output file, it would then reflect that latest content of the Word file inside the PDF. All right. And if only 10 minutes thereafter you do the change to the Excel file, one would expect to see a revised timestamp associated with a file prior to seeing the next set of changes to be implemented and or injected into the output file as such. So always be cognizant of that. Check your input timestamp versus that of the output timestamp, just to make sure of the fact that, you know, it has injected the expected content which you are waiting for. All right, due to me talking about a couple of things now, by now it would have already have gone and injected both Word and Excel content updates into my output file. All right, and as we can see, what was happening here is that I had the ROE increase from 30 to 35%. Also made a change to the CEO as opposed to the CFO. And as you can see from before, we had note 24, which was unhighlighted. And because I've used the XX annotation here, that then highlighted the note number for me. If I'm stepping down slightly more, one would then see that the reporting period of 2020 would have been injected, also the dividends, and then the revised 35,000 with a recalculated value of 2.7 million. All right, so that's pretty much on a very high level what the system is and what it does. I suppose the only thing that's left now is just to delve down slightly deeper into a little bit more of Word and Excel specifically.